service announcement. These videos have the full intentions to be used as conversational tools and purposes only. Anything that is expressed in these videos and videos before and after has the sole purpose of that reason. I know a lot of this stuff is repetitive. I hope that you can understand that. Again, these are for conversational purposes only. The comment box on these videos is for that purpose. Thanks for watching. What's going on, guys? I am filming with a new camera and I don't know how it's going to turn out. I hope the audio is as good as my other one it should be, and if it's not, we'll figure it out for the next video. But as you can tell by the title of the video what the main topic is going to be, and it's not anything majorly different than the past couple of videos, and that involves Big Chief. And I have never done this many videos involving him in a row. It's just worked out like that. The first couple things I want to talk about has nothing to do with Street Outlaws, nothing to do with drag racing at all, but it is something that interested me, so I want to put it out there and see how you accept it, how you like it, and if you would like more videos like this. The first thing I want to talk about is something I've never really talked about on this channel, and that is supercars and hypercars and that sort of thing, and mainly the new Bugatti Chiron boat tail or super sport, whatever you want to call it or whatever they are calling it. I'm not 100% sure, but it's based off the Chiron, and it has set a new world speed record for a production, and I'm going to say that in quotations, car. And there's a lot of controversy surrounding this, and the reason being, when a world speed record is set for a production car, 300 mile an hour has been what everyone has been trying to get to for a long time, because there's really nothing past that. Nobody's gonna go 400, so 300 has always been where everyone has been trying to get to, because they knew that that was going to be it. That's going to be kind of the fastest that they're going to go. Yes, somebody can go faster than the 304.77 mile an hour that Bugatti just ran, but there's not another even or round number that is logically, even possible for any production car to make. So 304.77 mile an hour is what Bugatti just run in their new Chiron boat tail or super sport, whatever it's going to be called. Now, the controversy with that is the car had been altered from what the production car is. It had been more aerodynamically designed for that high speed run, along with a few other things, but the main thing was the aerodynamics of the car. It was altered a little bit, and you can see in the pictures on the screen at what I'm talking about. But on top of that, for a speed record to be legit, or for it to be actually accepted, the speed has to be a average of two speeds, going one way and then turn around going back the other way. For instance, if they was running east on a highway or a road, they have to turn around and run west, or north, they have to turn around and run south. And the reason for that is if there is a tailwind or a slight downgrade or anything like that that would have made their mile an hour go up, they have to turn around and run it and then average the two speeds. Koenigsegg had done it a couple of years ago, 276, I want to say it is, mile an hour. That was the average of two speeds, and they held the record for a while. I like more American muscle cars that you can go to a dealership in pretty well any town and buy. The hypercar and supercar things, there's a million channels and people who just go out and spot these things, and that's not really me. I enjoy looking at them, but it is what it is. But when something precedented as this comes along, I do feel like I want to talk about it. But I want to know what you think. Is it a legitimate speed record? Bugatti come on like the next day, their CEO made a video saying that they really didn't care. They did go 300 miles an hour and they was done with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a perfect day for Bugatti. We are the first manufacturer to beat the barrier of 300 miles per hour. And this shows what the men and the women of Bugatti are capable of. Automotive enthusiasts from all around the world have been waiting for this moment. They have been encouraging us, and we heard you loud and clear. So this world record is for all of you. However, ladies and gentlemen, this was the very last time for us. We were the first ones to achieve this incredible milestone, and we engraved our names in the history books forever. From now on, our minds and our focus will stay on different projects. But one thing is for sure, we will have a great future ahead. Vive la marque!
Let me know if you would like to hear or see more videos involving things outside of drag racing and street outlaws. And I would love to make more videos like that. Not necessarily about just, the fastest cars, but just different things car related outside of street outlaws. Let me know what you think. With that being said, let's start with the main topic of this video, and that is Big Chief making headlines again, a very controversial guy in the no prep street racing, street outlaws world, the biggest, and he has won his first no prep Kings race in Bannermere Speedway. And he didn't just have it given to him. He raced a lot of extremely good racers, a lot of winning racers, including Kai Kelly. If you're watching this video, then you know about the rival with him and Kai Kelly. Kai Kelly had him for a long time, and it looks like with the new Crow, he's finally able to get around Kai Kelly. He has only done it on a track, on no prep, but he's doing it. I don't think Kai Kelly has one win against him in the new Crow. He raced him in the semifinals before facing against the Bruner brothers in Vixen in the finals for the win, $40,000, and his first win in a no prep Kings race. He said on social media that he almost didn't go due to, it just cost so much. Get the car in, tech, the new stuff, the people, the food, the travel, all that. He said he almost didn't go due to it costing so much money, but he's glad he won because there's always that chance that you can walk away with a W. As we know in the past, he was not a big fan of no prep. The only one that he ever really done was Outlaw Armageddon at Thunder Valley, his hometown track, and he done it mainly to support his track for upgrades to the track, bring money in for them to do the things that they need to do to keep that track at top level condition. And that was really the only one he done. He said he wasn't even going to do no prep Kings. He thought no prep was stupid. It was just basically everybody going out there and wrecking their cars. It seems like either the guys have gotten more used to a no prep style race and they are not doing that near as much, and it is a good competition. With Kai Kelly has always 60-footed hard. He will tell you that nobody can 60-foot like him. I'm sure you heard him say it. But Kai Kelly did 60-foot Chief, and Chief turboed him on the big end. Now, with that being said, a lot of the cars he raced was nitrous cars after the grudge races. He did get outrun by Mike Murillo grudge racing. Who knows? Chief may have got out of it. A lot of times them grudge races that they do prior to the main event is basically two guys getting together and betting fake money just to collect data. I've heard of people, racing for $5,000 is what they told the crowd, but it was really just for data, and then there was no money exchanged at the end of the track. But who knows? They did race in a grudge race. Chief did have to put out a lot of heavy hitters, starting with Kelly Blue Ball and Axeman. Outrun them both. Kelly Blue Ball, as we know, is nitrous, the one who drove the Reaper car for a while, and Axeman being a twin turbo car, he did outrun both of them the first two rounds. After the Axeman, it was another nitrous car from the NOLA scene, and that would be the Bird Boys. Outrun them before taking on Kai Kelly. We've done talked about how that race went, and for the finals, Bruner brothers, and it was a very close race with Chief coming out on top. So he did not have it given to him, and with the elevation of Bannermere Speedway, you would think that a turbo car would have more trouble than what he seemed to have been having. With that being said, the turbo cars that he raced might have been having more problems than him, and that's why he did it. Or Chief might just actually be coming around in the no prep world and doing good. Who knows? Congratulations to Chief. I hope it does spark something in him to where he's at more. I know this year there's no way that he's going to have any, points or enough points to do anything, but who knows, maybe to keep the Big Chief legacy or the name Big Chief going, he will be at more events. As we know, there is a lot less seasons of the original Street Outlaws show on TV now due to Memphis and No Prep Kings taking a lot of those spots. Yes, Street Outlaws is coming back on. They are filming right now currently for the next season, and I can't wait to see that. But congratulations to Big Chief on his first win at a No Prep Kings race, and I hope to see him at many more, and I hope to see him do well. But that is all I got for this video. And it's jeastracing@gmail.com is the email address for this channel. Send me something there. Let me know what you think. But I'm signing off. The P.O. box for the channel is on the screen. If you would like to be entered for $50 cold hard cash, all you have to do is send me something to the P.O. box on the screen, and that will get you a entry for that, or order one of my shirts. The link is the first link in the description. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, and I will see you in the next video.